Six Sports presents the Dean Trailways 5th Quarter 30th Anniversary.
Well, you know what, Abe? You can come help us out any Friday you'd like. However, Coach George may want you to go win your 3rd straight state championship first. That is just awesome.
I will say every Kennesack who was in the green told me she dressed like that because she wanted to look like you.
Well, hey, thank you. Appreciate that. To everyone who braced the elements to go to a game tonight, I truly hope you are all safe and sound and cozy. So kick back and relax because we have quite the highlights tonight on the Dean Trailways 5th Quarter. As always, we appreciate you spending your Friday night with us. I'm Audrey Dahlgren.
And I'm Ian Kress. What makes tonight even better is that it was rivalry night on this final Friday in January as Fowler welcomed in Pewamo, Westphalia. And the Eagles were going for their first win in this rivalry since 2015. Let me tell you, Waldron Gymnasium was packed with a capital P, and the game was so big, ESPN even made an appearance. Fowler would come out on fire in the first quarter off the miss. Alex Hoffman, well, he's going to be there for the rebound, puts it back up to give the Eagles a 12-3 lead, which forced the Pirates to call a timeout. Then, with the home team fired up, momentum would shift to PW. Out of the timeout just before the first quarter buzzer, freshman Grady Eklund beats it, and this was a part of a 19-0 run by PW. Grady finished with 21 points, which wasn't the team high because his older brother Jamison popped off for 35 points. This corner triple increased the Pirates' lead to 10, and right before halftime, Fowler would trim the jet deficit. Jacob Hoffman beats the buzzer of his own, and we got an 8-point game at the break. But Jamison was a man on a mission tonight. Off of his own miss, he just rips the ball away from the Eagles, goes right back up with it. Pewamo Westphalia takes down Fowler 68-54. The Eklund brothers scored 56 all by themselves, and for the Pirates, it all starts with older brother Jamison.
You know, when you need to go somebody, he's always going to answer the bell. He's our leader on and off the floor. He's just a weapon.
How about his brother? I mean, Grady, he's, as a freshman, having that performance as well.
Yeah, he's really found his rhythm here the last few games. He knows guys are keen on his older brother, so he knows that he's going to get some good looks, and he's really taking advantage of that. Grady has quite the bag, as the kids say.
It feels amazing just knowing that we're brothers, and our freshman, he's a senior. It's the 1 year I get to play with him, and it's been fun so far.
Well, over in Potterville, the DJ was bumping the tunes with Dansville in town. And you know what song got everybody going?
What's that?
Montel Jordan's infamous, "This Is
How You Do It."
I mean, it is Friday night. And the game, it was just as bumping. Dansville up by 2 with under 4 minutes to play. And check out the sneaky dish by Zachary Sykes to Calvin Van Hartsveld. He gets it to fall. Aggies up by 4. Now, with under 2 minutes to play, Potterville would make this most out of this possession. Demarion Hicks finds a wide open Jacob Bishop, and the sophomore drains the tray to make it a 1-point game, and the Aggies call a TO. So, in an attempt to get the ball back, the Vikes send Drew France to the line. He swishes it through. 39-36 Dansville with 5.8 seconds to play. Potterville on the prowl to send it to overtime, but the shot doesn't fall. Dansville survives to win a thriller 39-36 for its 3rd straight win, and Aggies coach Ryan Masters is a fan of these tight games because it's a teachable moment.
It teaches how to deal with adversity, right? Adversity will take you to places that you don't really expect. And when we play games like this, it's huge for us going to March, because that's what we're playing for. We're playing for March, trying to win championships. I thought we played well. I thought we took care of the basketball. We made some questionable decisions early and late, but overall I thought we had good senior leadership. It was good to have the communication from my team in our timeout, so that's a great building block for us.
Well, with the win tonight, Dansville improves to 4-3 in the CMAC, yet everyone is still chasing the top dog in the conference.
Which would be Laingsburg, who isn't just undefeated in league play. They came into tonight a perfect 11-0, so you know we had to send our Haley Schoengart out to check in on the Wolfpack. Hey, nice to see you made it back safely.
Hey guys, yeah, the weather was a little scary driving out there, but hey, your girl made it, and fun fact, Ian, like you just said, Lanesburg isn't just undefeated in league play. They are one of our 3 area teams that are still undefeated on the entire season. So were they able to keep their loss column clean? Well, first I got to show off the starting lineups because these guys were all about it. I mean, look at him flexing on them, and you best believe that swagger carried right on over into the first quarter. The Wolfpack wasted no time getting things underway. Luke Snyder gets in good position and drops it in for 2, but Saranac had an answer. Sam Sturgic pulls up from Steph Curry range, but it was just too easy for Lanesburg tonight. Check this out. Eli Woodruff snags the inbound pass, and he's headed the other way for the easy 2. And I couldn't even stop recording fast enough before Woodruff was back in his bag of tricks. That'll be 4 points for the senior in about 15 seconds. The Wolfpack keep their loss column spot free. They top Saranac 79-44 the final. Hey, Odd, what you got?
Well, hey, as you mentioned, there are 3 undefeated teams left in the area, and the second of the 3 is the Olivet boys.
Yeah, Matt Seidel's Eagles have been on a tear this year, and they were hoping to keep the good vibes rolling tonight against Stockbridge.
Absolutely. This marked the second meeting of the year between the two, and back at the beginning of the month, Olivet won by 26. Tonight's meeting, though, was a little bit tighter. Eagles only up by 8 at the halftime, so in the third they went to work. Bo Lincoln to Bryce Wine, and that is what you call easy peasy. Stockbridge preferred to show off its outside game. Joey Bella pops the 3, but the Eagles had an answer on the very next possession. Have no fear, Bo is here. Did you see the silky smooth finger roll, too, for the bucket and the foul? Lincoln led the Eagles with 20 points. Then he hands it off to Braden Wine, and don't tempt the big fella with the 3. He also finished in double digits with 13 as Olivet goes on to win big, 71-45 the final. All right, it's time for us to take a break already, but when we come back, we're going to take you to another rivalry showdown.
Yeah, Ionia and Lansing Catholic have had their fun going back and forth in the CAAC White, and the Bulldogs were looking to bounce back after suffering their first loss of the year on Wednesday. Plus, the DeWitt girls continue to show why they have the best first quarter defense in the area. Don't go anywhere. The Dean Trailways fifth quarter will be right back.
Welcome back to the Dean Trailways fifth quarter. Over in the CAAC White, Scott Swinehart and his Bulldogs have had quite a week. Mason showed them who the top dog was, handing Ionia their first loss of the season. But with that now in the rearview mirror, they looked to get some confidence back tonight. Ionia welcomed in fellow CAAC White foe in Lansing Catholic, and the Bulldogs came out of the gate shooting. Sam Epler stops and pops the easy 2 to extend the Bulldogs' lead to 8. The Cougs would continue to bite back, though, thanks to this guy. Drew Tolfrey gets some open space, and he'll bank in 2 of his team-high 14 points to put Catholic within 5. But every time the Cougs would get it close, this guy would come up to the Bulldogs' rescue. The big man Lance Atkinson says, I'll take it from here. He finished with another double-digit night. The Bulldogs topped Lansing Catholic 57-43 the final. A nice win to get your mojo back, right, Scott?
I know it was a battle like it always is with Lansing Catholic. We've had some great games. You know, we hit some free throws down the stretch. I don't think we played maybe super smart at the end, but we had enough to come out on top. You know, we rebounded. We had 2 great days of practice. I think it refocused our team a little bit. Again, you know, you got to win at home if you want to win the league championship, so we feel fortunate.
Well, making our way to the Dome now, where it was Frat Boy Friday for Charlotte student section. The Orioles hosting Lansing Sexton in a key battle in the white. Tom Fleming was telling his guys to keep attacking, and it's exactly what they do. Second quarter, the J-Dubs with some great ball movement, and when it finally lands in Hurley Young's hands, he makes sure to get the job done and silence the crowd, too, to help Sexton take a 9-point lead in the half. But the third quarter belonged to Braden Hill. He took his coach's words to heart. Yeah, goes the distance of the floor before laying it up and in. Then a couple possessions later, it's Hill again. And no, folks, this is not a replay. Oh, and how about a 3 for good measure? Hill scored 7 straight points in nearly half of his 24 in the third quarter to will Charlotte to victory 61-50. Dang. Well, in the CAAC Red, Mason is coming off a statement win on Wednesday over previously unbeaten Ionia. And tonight, the Bulldogs returned home for a rivalry clash.
Yeah, Mason sits atop the Red with a 5-0 record, and its first win in league play this season came against tonight's opponent. Lee Cheney and his squad were taking on Hazlitt as they would look to complete this season's sweep of the Vikings. Second half, Mason in front, and they would add to it. A little give and go leads to a Luke Marlin triple in the corner. Vikings, though, would hang tough as D'Angelo Fitzpatrick comes up with some space and knocks down a jumper of his own. But the Bulldogs would continue to roll in this one. Marlin drives the lane and finishes strong at the hoop. Then Marlin decides, you know what, I need to spread the love this time. The lob goes to Jack Gwen, and he takes care of the rest. How about the cherry on top odd for Mason?
I like cherries.
Yeah, here we go. It's spin move with Nick Wells, and he gets the lefty lay to fall. Mason wins this one big, 78-50, but Coach Cheney knows there's more work to be done.
I thought Hazlitt came out and punched us in the mouth in the first quarter. They played really well. Our guys better figure out that there's a lot of teams that are going to be coming after us right now. We better be ready to play. You know, Hazlitt's beat up on us for a number of years now, so it is nice to turn that around a little bit. But, you know, our goal from day one is to win the Red. So, you know, we got 6 down, we got 4 to go. And, you know, we got to get better because teams are getting better. In the second half of the year, teams are always better. They know you. So we got to bring it every night.
Yeah, that is so true. Well, on the girls' side of things, DeWitt was back at home, and the Panthers, they love themselves some defense.
You ain't lying. On last Friday, DeWitt held East Lansing scoreless in the first quarter, and tonight they were at it again against Waverly. DeWitt is tied atop the CAAC Blue with Holt at 5-0, and it's because of plays like this from Madison Ewell, the sophomore. Comes up with the steal and the bucket. The Panthers held the Warriors without a field goal in the first quarter, but in the second quarter, Waverly found a spark. Check out the moves from Zaya Carter. The step back J is cash money. Then right before halftime, DeWitt's Tara Kearns gives all the momentum back to the Panthers as she beats the buzzer with this triple. DeWitt goes on to win 54-34 and has a date with Holt on Tuesday night.
Well, now that you're all caught up with all things high school hoops, the Michigan State hockey team took a trek up north to face the #2 team in all of the land. Plus, despite the snow we have been getting, baseball season is almost here. And just wait until you hear who the Spartans are opening up their season with. We'll have that answer and more when the Dean Trailways fifth quarter returns.
Welcome back. Michigan State hockey coach Adam Nightingale knew this weekend series with number 2 Minnesota was going to be a real challenge for his guys.
Yeah, not only did the Spartans get swept by Minnesota and East Lansing back in December, but they now had to worry about the playing surface in Gopherland.
Oh yeah, before the Spartans left, they were worried about the Olympic-sized sheet of ice at Mariucci Arena, and it wasn't the only thing they need to worry about. 9 seconds into the game, the Gophers would light the lamp. Logan Cooley does the honor, and that was a sign of things to come for the Spartans. Now, third period, Gophers up 6-0 you're going to see, and that is no joke. And how about a 7th goal? This time it's Aaron Hooglin getting in on the fun for Minnesota. The Gophers show why they're the number 2 team in the country. They spank the Spartans 8-0. Hey, Haley.
Hey, well, if you look outside your window, it looks nothing like baseball season. But let me tell you, it is quickly approaching because today the MSU baseball team held its first practice of this season and got to do it inside the Duffy Daugherty football practice facility. The Spartans open the season on February 17th and actually take on rival Michigan down in Phoenix, Arizona for the season opener. With the new season around the corner, it also means MSU is getting ready to host the 17th annual First Pitch Dinner, which takes place on February 5th inside the Kellogg Center at noon. And to use the words of the Spartans, they were ready to roll once the alarm clock went off.
Yeah, it's always an exciting day. It's a fun day. We'll be at it bright and early tomorrow morning at 6. And, you know, we understand we've got 3 weeks to get ready. You know, first game is 3 weeks from today. So there's also a sense of urgency with it as well. Like, you know, we need to be ready to go.
It's the best day of the year. We finally get to get going. We've been waiting all fall, all winter for this. So we're a couple weeks away from heading down to Arizona and taking on the Wolverines. So we're ready to roll.
That will be a lot of fun for them, and I cannot believe baseball season is here.
Let's pump the brakes a little bit and enjoy basketball.
By the way, Michigan State is playing on our air CBS Sunday against number 1 Purdue. We will be down there in West Lafayette, so make sure that you stay with us all day here at 6 Sports and have a fantastic rest of your Friday.